Hi, Jefferson Bryant from Red Dirt Rods. Now we're working on our 66 Corvette project, installing a Steeroids rack and pinion system. Now obviously we've got the body off the car so that we can show you guys how this goes together a little easier. But you don't have to have the body off, you don't even have to have the engine out in order to do this install. It's really easy. So first thing we want to do is get the car jacked up, take the wheel off so that we can drop the tie rod ends. So we're going to go ahead and jack it up. Always make sure that you use jack stands. Don't ever work under a car without jack stands. First thing, you just want to pop the cotter pin out. Now you're going to notice here, some of these cars have two holes on the steering arm. If you were to use this rear hole, you would end up with a narrow turning radius. Since we're not keeping any of this stuff, we're just going to blast it off with the impact. We're going to tap it down with the hammer. Okay. Quick note, do not just unbolt these and take all this stuff apart. You want to leave all of your drag link, center link assembly together. You're going to use that for the initial settings on your rack and pinion. Next, we are going to remove the idler arm. These are 9/16 nuts. The lower one is on a carriage bolt that goes through the frame. We're going to keep that here. We don't want to lose it. The upper, you're going to need a backup wrench. Next, we're going to take off the gearbox, and we're just going to scrape this up a little bit. Each one of these nuts uses a 9/16 socket. We're just going to blast that off with our impact. You will also need to separate the rag joint. You can remove this from the gearbox here. You can also remove it from the steering column and slide your steering column back. Now all we need to do is pull the gearbox off. Make sure you get the washers off because they can hang it up. Tap this bolt with a hammer. Pop that one through the frame. This might come off a little bit easier. There we go. There we go. And that's all there is to removing the factory steering components. Now we're going to get this frame blasted and painted so that it looks fresh for our new installation. See you in just a second.